Hello, my name is Michelle M. Trey Hollis, and welcome to Michelle Sings for Humanity. The purpose of this page is that music and creativity is our only hope to save our world. This is a community for the doers and the be-ers, the lovers and the believers, the people who really want to be on the front end of the next revolutions of technology, but want to bring forward with it the authenticity and utilize the tools to allow it to buy us back some time and freedom rather than getting left behind. It is for those of us who want to create meditative works, introspective pieces, those of us songwriters and singers who never could quite get producers or musicians, instrumental musicians, to see the value of working with us all the way through a project. Or even once we got the project completed, no one ever helped us to push it. It was always on to the next for them when we know we have the creativity and the energy to give humanity a transformative experience through music. These tools, when it comes to AI, were made for us. This is our time to shine. And it's here so that we can get our message out to humanity before it's too late. This is really serious business. Now, as a 44-year-old woman, I have seen many trends in music and media come and go. What has always lasted the test of time is a great song, a well-composed work with feeling and emotion. And that's whether it was all instrumentation and all instrumentals, like actual musicians, guitar, drums, percussion, a piano, whether it was the actual musicians playing those notes, which I do argue, there's no doubt about it in my mind, the closer that the music is to the person, an actual soul playing the instrument, the deeper it goes when it comes to through our DNA and to stir up and unlock memories for us. But even, to the time to the 80s and the 90s when the beat machines were making their big, strong entrance and things were more digital, still, even then, a great song was very helpful. And many of today's songs may be great in the moment, but they're throwaway in the long run. Even the younger kids, I've noticed, seem to gravitate towards music that is actually about something and that can stand the test of time. And they do stand the test of time. It's very interesting when you notice that the kids get excited, real excited about old school music, that says something because nobody really guided them towards that. They heard us listening to it, but they're on TikTok, they're on social media all day long. And the songs that I hear, for instance, my 17-year-old niece she's singing the old school Shy Jodeci songs. You see what I'm saying? So that says a lot. And even though what blows up on TikTok is fast music, and think fast fashion, because there'll be songs that blow artists up, and then we don't hear from them hardly ever again because it was a song. It wasn't really going deep into what music is supposed to do for us. See, music is a mechanical pressure. Music has the ability, it literally moves things. That's why if somebody sings in a high enough pitch, they could break a glass. That's why if you're too close to the speakers, it will blow your eardrums because music actually moves. You see what I'm saying? It's not just a sound wave. A sound wave is not just an illusion. It's not just a visual, it's a mechanical pressure. And so what stands the test of time is music that has the ability to stir an emotion deeper than surface level. So although a quick song may blow up on TikTok, it's because of the visuals that it's been paired with and the trend that it goes with. It's not because on its own, it meant something as deeply as a good song can do on its own. You can just hear a song on the radio and it's good. And nowadays what happens is we see a song that is connected with the trend a visual trend on TikTok, it'll blow up and the trend will be dope. You know what I'm saying? No one's taken away from that. The trend will be dope. But then when we hear that song on the radio, what it does is it ignites a memory of the trend that we like so much. And that's why we associate it with the song. And that's what gives it its place in our energy, because we're putting all of those things together. We're putting all of those vibrations together and memories together. But a great song on its own will stand alone. It's when you hear a song, you're like, who is that? I really like that song. That is a classic, legendary piece that will stand the test of time. So those types of songs have lyrics that make you think and feel. They have chords and they have, specific keys that they're in that emote a memory or a feeling for us. And whether that memory is whether the song, whether the lyrics and the music together make us think about a lover that we are currently involved with, that maybe we want to be closer to again, or we love enjoying time with, or if it unlocks something deeper in our ancestry and makes us remember why we're here on earth. Those are the songs that we really want to make. Okay. However, what we're going to do on this channel, we're going to write songs together. We're going to practice real instruments together. I'm going to show you as a 44-year-old woman how it's never too late to start, but it's always too late to wait. And we are on a mission to change the world. And music has the biggest opportunity to do so. And so we get to use the tools that are available to us today in order to fuel our creativity. And what tools I'm talking about, are AI. Now, that may sound counterproductive, but trust me when I say that we need to use these tools to inspire, not to replace, to inspire us, and not to replace us, not to replace the songwriting process. But if you are a singer and a songwriter who's got hundreds of songs like I do, and have never learned how to play an instrument. Now, I am learning how to play piano, and I'm going to take you on that journey here with me as well. You can already check out some of the lives of me at my studio, at the studio that I'm getting lessons at, Soundstage 9. And you can go ahead and check out some of those videos, and you'll see that I am learning that process. But at the same time, I'm going to use AI to release all the love and the music and the joy that I have created over the years that I could never get anyone to make music for me with. And I did invest. I invested a lot in my craft. I paid for producers. I've worked with producers. I've made a lot of music, and I'm going to share some of that here as well. Also going to share it in my Substack. I've done it all. And you probably have too, or have wanted to invest in these things. But if you have not been a producer and have not played an instrument, but you couldn't find somebody to lock in with you and help you to see the vision through, not just for yourself, but for them and for everyone, then this channel is for you. This channel also, we're going to make meditative music. This is called Vision Board Music for a reason. We are music, Vision Board Music. And the reason that we are music, Vision Board Music, is because Vision Board is when you, when you take a poster board and you cut out all types of different images and things like that, and you put it on the vision board because you want to manifest these things. Well, the music that we're making here is so that it's music. We're going to make a vision board, a visionscape with music, and we are going to effectively change the world here together. So I am so super hyped and excited to relaunch this page, Vision Board Music. It is dedicated to music. on here. We're going to break down lyrics to some of our favorite songs, and we're going to go deep with that because I think that that's really fun, number one. And number two, it's important that we remember, and that's what another good thing that a great song does is that you can hear it 20 years later and the meaning continues to unfold. So I want you to know that as we use AI, we are using these tools to get out the love and the support through music that we've always known we were here to give. Okay, we always knew we were here for that, and it's just our time. And so we're going to stake our creative claim in the technology revolution, but we're going to use it to fuel us, not to be a slave to the technology and algorithm, but to create it and to push our energy forward so that we can raise the vibration here on earth. It's called an algorithm for a reason. It's called an algorithm for a reason. So we're going to ride that wave, and we're going to make the waves, and we're going to create a new world through music. So lock in. Let's go. We doing it.